The reality hit 90 Day Fiancé follows the love stories of international couples, and it's the quotable lines and the unforgettable scenes that make the show so popular. Years after 90 Day Fiancé spin-offs stop airing, fans still repeat their favorite quotes online, or in everyday conversations with fellow viewers. Additionally, online platforms such as Instagram and Reddit keep the show's iconic quotes and moments alive. There are even online shops that sell clothes, magnets, mugs and other items printed with standout 90 Day Fiancé quotes from cast members. 90 Day Fiancé and its many spin-offs chronicle the K-1 visa process. With this visa, American citizens can bring their international love interests to the U.S. on K-1 fiancé visas. The couple will then have 90 days to get married. If they don't wed, the non-American citizens will have to return to their home countries. Some people might assume that due to the premise of the show, lots of the iconic quotes stem from language barriers. It's true that the translator devices that many couples use to communicate provide hilarity. Despite this, it's frequently the American 90 Day Fiancé stars who say the show's most unforgettable lines. Of course, it makes sense that the most classic 90 Day Fiancé quotes would be popular among fans of the franchise. However, there are also lots of people who do not even watch 90 Day Fiancé, but are still aware of the show because of the memes and quotable cast members. The flagship 90 Day Fiancé show debuted in 2014, so it has been around for a long time. Despite the show's debut happening many years ago, a large number of cast members' lines and moments from older seasons are still quoted today by fans and non-fans alike. In addition, there are also several cast members in newer seasons that uttered quotes, or starred in scenes, that have already become core elements of 90 Day Fiancé lore. Sandusky, Ohio local Danielle Mullins met Tunisian man Mohamed Fali online. In 90 Day Fiancé Season 2, Mohamed came to the U.S. to marry Danielle. However, he fled from Ohio just a few months after he got his green card. Then, he lived with a woman named Louisa in Miami, whom he apparently met on Facebook. This odd move prompted Danielle to famously track him down and throw a binder of supposed evidence at him, apparently to prove that Mohamed had only been with her for citizenship. As she did so, the Ohio woman shouted, "Your user, Mohamed, you used me." Both this quote and scene instantly went down in 90 Day Fiancé history, and Danielle's words are still quoted frequently in 90 Day Fiancé forums. Hailed by many as the queen of 90 Day Fiancé, Connecticut woman Darcy Silva starred in the first 4 seasons of the spin-off show, 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 days, when preparing to meet her then-partner Jesse Meester in Amsterdam, Darcy famously used the hand dryer inside of the airport bathroom to freshen up after the flight. Once Darcy met Jesse, this mismatched couple had no shortage of iconic and explosive moments over their 2 seasons. Darcy starred in her other 2 B90 seasons with Englishman Tom Brooks. Darcy and Jesse's crazy arguments took place in both of their home countries. Viewers still quote the former couple's huge fight, which began when they were preparing steak, and Darcy urged Jesse to cut it on the bias. "Babe." When the troubled couple finally split up, Darcy famously exited a New York City cab while screaming, "You don't love me. You never did. You liar." Viewers still quote this line to this day. Kentucky man Paul Stale traveled to Brazil to meet his online girlfriend Karina Martins in 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days Season 1, from the moment fans met Paul, he was comedy gold. In a famous swimming scene, Paul donned an unusual suit and, paradoxically, a condom, to swim in the river in Brazil. When some of the river water got in his mouth, he yelled "poop water" and began spitting. Then, when Paul told Karina that he had a criminal history involving arson, he famously ran away before he could see her reaction. Paul's erratic running became so iconic that the 90 Day Fiancé star now creates cameo videos for fans, where he simply runs away from the camera. In addition, there are viewers who can't go shopping without hearing Paul in their heads saying, "Buy 5, save 5, a line he coined when on the hunt for in-store deals on a shopping trip with Karina. Related 90 Day Fiancé stars who are still popular after leaving the franchise. Asuelu Pula from 90 Day Fiancé Season 6 said many iconic one-liners that live on in memes and on Reddit. The Samoan man moved to Utah to live with Kalani Fagata after they met at a resort, and she got pregnant with their first son. Although he and Kalani have had lots of differences, Asuelu eventually told his partner she was the pineapple of his eye, melting the hearts of viewers, and also making them laugh. Additionally, few fans can forget the time Asuelu loaded up on many different types of food from food trucks at a fair, repeatedly proclaiming that he found the best of the food truck's cuisine. Asuelu is now fairly popular on TikTok and Cameo, and frequently creates videos featuring his famous catchphrases. Although newcomer Jasmine Pineda recently debuted in 90 Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days Season 5, she became iconic as soon as she appeared on screen for the first time. The fiery Panamanian woman quickly became known for her quotable speeches and one-liners. When she learned that her partner Gino Fallout Solo sent her private photos to his ex-sugar baby, she delivered a memorable speech. She declared that she would dump him and find the sugar daddy of all the sugar daddies. This speech became so well known that her fellow 90DF cast members used the audio to make TikToks, including Anfisa Arkhipchenko. On the tell-all episode for B90, Jasmine announced to the cast that during Gino's recent visit to Panama, they didn't get intimate very often. The 90 Day Fiancé franchise star famously proclaimed, "I'm vegan, but I want your freaking meat." This line was an instant hit.